going, moving in the right direction, man. You want to be ready, man. You want to be ready, man. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. All right, now. Hit the like button. A nigga from Milwaukee writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, that Milwaukee live was historic. I'm glad you were able to deliver content in a trying time. I was hoping you posted up a spot to link up while you were here. Here's my situation. I'm a 35-year-old working hard and living decent. I was married for 7 years and got a divorce. I was out there in them streets for a year before I met my most recent bitch. Now my new bitch has been on the team almost a year. And within 6 months of dating, this bitch started pressing me about living together. Now I'm coming off of that married shit, and I felt better living alone. The bitch kept pressing me for about a month, and then the bitch stopped. Now I understand my bitch is under pressure because she 28 with no kids. I told her, bitch, I understand the clock is ticking on you, but I can't do no living together and no marriage shit right now. The bitch seemed like she was cool. Then I found out she started fucking a young 21 or 22-year-old nigga. I heard about it through my barber. Now my barber is 100. So I pressed my bitch, and she stood on business and didn't fold. I don't have any evidence yet. How would you handle this shit? Hit the like button for a nigga. All right. So, you've heard through the grapevine. You've heard through the grapevine that your bitch is out there. You know what I'm saying? And you being 35 and hearing the news that she's fucking a young pimpin' has got to be like a jab it, stab it in your neck, in your chest. And you understand me? I know how you're feeling hearing that. You know, it could be propaganda. It could be real. You know the respect levels you know what you receiving from a bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cold game. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. It's a cold game, man. I always take uh I always take bad news from outside sources with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause niggas, it's possible for niggas to see you and see your bitch and be jealous. It's possible. But then you know you know it's your you know your peoples, you know. But it's possible. So we gotta take it with a grain of salt. So now we gotta look at the bitch and be like, have I noticed fluctuations and stuff? Gotta be honest with yourself. Have I noticed fluctuations and stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's possible a bitch could put a play like this in motion to put pressure on your ass to make you be like, maybe I should marry. Maybe I should move a bitch in. Maybe I should move a bitch in. Or keep an eye on a bitch. You know, man, you know, Man, see, this is why the one bitch shit is always put pressure on your thoughts. You out here with one bitch, and then shit start doing like this with a bitch, and then you like, it's hard to make decisions because you don't got nothing to fall back on, man. Niggas can't cold turkey. Niggas ain't cold. Niggas. It's hard for niggas to cold turkey out here. It's hard for niggas to cold turkey. And then sometimes too, man, a bitch be looking at you and knowing like, damn, nigga, she know that she your one and only. You feel me? She know. But it's rough, man. What's the play for that? What is the play? Well, my thing is to observe the bitch. You know what I'm saying, and be honest with yourself, man, and be honest with yourself. If everything is normal, then you don't really have no reason to to go into a red alert. But I would, you know what I'm saying? Not like I'm out here campaigning hard for other bitches like that, but I would leave myself open to dialogue with other bitches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be having other coals in the fire. You know what I'm saying? You know. I wouldn't worry about it like that unless I seen shit from my bitch. Hit the like button. Show blacks. Wait a minute. Latanya from Colorado. Oh man. Yeah, man. I don't like ultimatums from bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting respected, it's grounds for concern. If everything is normal, I wouldn't even care. But I would have some other bitches, in development. I would have some projects in development, like a motherfucker. I'd be like, ooh. And when a bitch started pressing me about that shit, and when she started pressing me about it, I would have advocated at that. When she started pressing me about it, I would have advocated that maybe she need to get with another nigga if she is on the clock like that, because I'm coming off the clock. I mean, I'm just getting out of some bullshit. So I the pressure shit. You feel me? Like, you free to go. Bitch, you free to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you trying to do that. I don't want to stop you. So I would make a strong case of free to go. And, and a bitch would really have to choose, like, you feel me? I'm standing on it. Sometimes, man, it's just, hey, man. I want the best for everybody. I want the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling a bitch, like, listen here, man. I want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, we had a couple of fun months. See, niggas can't, you know what? I look at all experiences as good. Like, if me and a bitch only hung out for 2-3 months, and it was a good 2-3 months, and it came to an end, it's like reading a good book. It was a short book. It was a 3-month book, but it was a good book. It had some highs and lows. It was good. Is that Big Zo? Hey, Big Zo got to come in for another interview, man. Niggas pressed me about another Big Zo interview, man. I've been meaning to call you, nigga. I've been meaning to call you about that. Shout out Superstar. Shout out Superstar. I wonder if Superstar at the airport right now. Shout out Superstar. Yeah, man. I want the best for everybody, man. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a bitch thought I was ready to line it up and do the family shit again. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I gave off bad cues. You feel me? You free to go. You know? But to me, it's easy. I be feeling like bitches be missing the mark, man, because it's easy just for a bitch to get in where she fit in. You know what I'm saying? She just become a indispensable part of a nigga life. A bitch just get in there and be so useful and such a blessing to a nigga that for him to think about not functioning with this bitch is fucking insane. If a bitch just, instead of pressing lines and ultimatums and shit, if a bitch just get in there and just be like, okay, I'm gonna get in where I fit in. This nigga is gonna, no matter what, this nigga can't do without a bitch. Hey man, a nigga is gonna lock it in.